Hey guys, welcome back to part 3 of the villager bank deal. And you'll notice I got all the little things: fisherman, shepherd, librarian, cleric, toolsmith. Whew, that cost a lot of levels though. That and I got my sword. Slice of paradise. It's still funny. I upgraded my sword with levels and stuff, so you notice I only have 15 now. But, small price to pay for this. Oh, and then this is the return all button, you probably remember. Anyway, so I've been breeding villagers since last time, and look at this. Librarian! And look at this. Different librarian. Ooh, and this is the good one. See, 24 paper. That's like, I'm not sure if that's as low as it gets, but if it isn't as low as it gets, it's really close. Anyway, because of him, yeah, 2 stacks of emeralds and almost another half of a stack, which is more than I've ever had. I mean, I've made villager breeders like this before, but wow. Anyways, so and if you guys don't know about breeding, the way it works is if you give a villager either 3 bread in their inventory, or 12 potatoes, or 12 carrots, just one of those, not all of them, then they will become willing. That's what their little data tag is called that holds the information, and then they can breed. Either that or doing a trade for the first time. So if I had never done this paper trade and I did that, then he would be willing to. So that's just the mechanics of how that works. I don't think he... Oh, and 20 emeralds for a name tag. That is as good as it gets. In fact, yeah, two name tags. So, and like, that's not all. Because farmer and another farmer. I think just 2. Okay. 2 farmers, which is exactly as many as we need to make a villager breeder. Iron golems. So let's get to that. I have it already a little bit set up. None of the important stuff is there though, so I can do that on camera. Ooh, something's nice. The villagers are kind of exposed, not like a whole lot, but yeah. The top is chopped off the house and there's a wart sticking out of it. Yeah, they're all trapped in there. Oh, you know what I forgot? So, to make an infinite villager breeder, basically you stick 2 farmer villagers on top of tilled soil. Whoops. That's why I need this. I forgot to get one of these. So you pretty much just stick 2 farmer villagers on top of it and set a well, let me just show you rather than telling you. Okay, so that's where the baby villagers are gonna fall when they get born. Not to their doom, or anything like that. Need to get the stuff. Aha. Okay. Just take it all. Okay. Where is it? Okay. So you have the 2 little cell thingies, 1 space apart, like this. And this is where you the farmer villagers are going to be precisely on top of the tilled soil. And then you have water here so that doesn't get messed up. And then you just build a box around it. Although, wait. before you do that, you want to put a dispenser for either one, and these will be filled with bone meal. I don't have a whole lot right now, but you don't need a whole lot. So obviously it would be filled with more bone meal, but you fill that with bone meal, and then we'll set up a clock for it that can be turned on and off. Then you just enclose the cells like this. And in the middle here, you want to put glass panes. Oh. I was standing in the spot where I tried to place the glass pane, and it glitched out, and I don't have it anymore. That's kind of messed up. So there would be another glass pane there. And then for maximum effectiveness, I put the fences here so that the villagers will be smooshed in between in those little spaces. That seems to work the best. So now we just have to get the villagers up here like that, I guess. And I set their scores to be -10 and -10 because that way, you know, the villager bank where we click on the button and then they get teleported and everything, that way it won't teleport these guys. So anyway, once you get the villagers in here, then you need to seal it off, which probably is pretty obvious. Wow. Oops. Need somewhere to interact with them. Anyway, so you seal them off like that to get all this silliness out of the way. Okay. And actually, you know what? Why don't I just... Will this work? Yeah, because I still want to be able to trade with these dudes. I don't have room. Oh, don't need that. You know what? I wonder... I wonder if that wooden button was important. Nah. Okay. So now they're in there. Oh man. Can't quite reach it to plant anything. Well, we'll worry about that later. Anyway, you'd plant a carrot or something in there. Oh, he trampled it. This one was the feisty one. He took a dive off this platform and I thought he was gonna die. Fortunately, he didn't. Anyway, so you get them in their cells with an optional little thing like this if you want to still be able to trade with them. And then on the top of here, you want... Voice is getting scratchy. You want to put doors, which I don't have. You know what? Let me go get the doors and then I'll get those fixed up. I'll be back. Okay, so now the carrots are planted there. And the thing to do now is to give the villagers doors. Because they need doors so that it will count as a village. Or otherwise they won't breed. And the way you make a fake village is you put doors like this, and then you want to get some blocks on the top, and just put blocks over the tops of all the doors, and then extend it out on one side. I think. Yeah. Actually, you might even want to extend it out one more. And whoops. Put a torch on the top so that nothing spawns like that. Okay. So now it counts as a village. So if they have enough carrots in their inventory, they'll breed. And the cool thing about this is it'll actually make the villagers in the house down there, they will actually breed, but they don't count as part of the village, so the villager cap won't be reached. Because these doors are over 9 blocks above the village. See? That was perfect timing. Whew, it's nighttime. Oh, that was a serious frame drop. So that's pretty much it. The only thing left is... Oh, I think there's a baby in there. Pretty sure I heard it. The only thing left is the clock. And the clock is pretty simple. If you just need some redstone and a comparator. That's really all. Oh yeah, they're I guess they already had carrots in their inventory. That's cool. So these are the dispensers with the bone meal. And just do this. Whoops. Put the comparator there and make sure that there's... Wow, that was really quick. There's nowhere for the baby to go. Oh. Yeah, and then make sure you turn this to subtract. And then you want to get some sort of lever, and then you can turn it on. And yeah, we'll do that annoying thing. And that way you can turn it on and off. But I just realized a problem. That's where the baby's gonna go. And number one, there's a pretty much deadly drop. It'll probably take like half their hearts. I mean, it didn't kill the guy that dove off of there, but... And plus, this is right over the chests, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I know what we can do. Come back, slimes. Oh. Yeah, I think this will work nicely. Come on. Yes. Ooh, we got like a stack. Yeah, that's a secret project I was working on. It seems to be working fine. Although you know how I mentioned before about making sure that there's equal trade going on, and you saw those anvils falling? Well, I have a little chest, and actually let me just grab some of these and I'll just show you. Woohoo! Oh. Well, a slime just got killed. I actually have 2 slime spawning chunks, so that's why that thing kept running. Although, let's turn this off. This will be where I'll keep kind of things that the command block uses, but it doesn't directly use. Like you saw those anvils being summoned. It wouldn't directly take them from a chest, because that would make it pretty complicated. But if I just put like 5 anvils in here for each slime spawning chunk, then it'll make it equal out. And I'll go put those in a little bit. But what I really want right now is these. Yes. Also, these. The reason for these, well, you see, since we can't really just make the villager fall straight down, the baby villager, because it'd be way too complicated to just move those chests. That would be like way too much work. So instead, we'll install a bouncy thing. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So then when the villager drops down there, which there is a baby villager there, it'll go boing, fly over here. And then land safely somewhere. Tripwire hooks too. Yeah. Let me build this thing up and then I'll show you it in action. Okay. So it's all done now. And the baby villager, which is actually grown up, it's an adult villager now, is right there. And then there's tripwire, which will trigger when he falls down, and then there's some command block sounds. So, oops. Alright. When I enter this command, the block that the once baby villager, now adult villager is standing on is going to disappear, and hopefully it will trigger everything properly. Okay. So ready? No, seriously. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Oh man, that is so awesome. Oh. Yeah, so there's slime blocks down there. That's why he bounced up. But that way, whenever a baby villager is born, boing! And those sound things too will play to me anywhere in the, when it doesn't really matter where I am. Those sounds will play, so I can always know if there's a baby villager. Here. I'll just let you hear the sounds. That's kind of the sounds. It's a chest, it's the opening of a chest, then the fizzling out of fire if you quench it, and oh yeah, a successful hit, like if you hit somebody with the bow. Ooh, look at all these baby villagers. Yeah, so we have an infinite villager breeder now. That is so awesome. And I'll make it pretty later. Obviously, it's kind of, yeah, not super beautiful right now, but I'll make it pretty. And before we end today, let me just show you. I got the 10 anvils. So 5 of them are for 1 slime chunk, and 5 of them are for another slime chunk. Used up a lot of the iron though. I'm kind of poor in iron. as it is right now. But before we leave, I want to see the slime hammer in action again. So I'll wait for a slime to spawn, and then that will be the end of the episode. I forgot you had to be a little bit a ways away for a slime to spawn, but there's one in there now. Okay. I would go in there, but it's kind of dangerous. Let's see, is this a better view? Oh, we can't hear the sound. Oh, there it is. Oh, man. Is that just me? Oh. Should turn it off though after I'm done. But yeah, that's it for today. We finished the villager bank, and we now have infinite villagers, so we can get rich in emeralds and hopefully other things too, like, you know, diamond tools and things of that nature. Set this all up and it works properly. Can switch between the villagers, all that kind of thing. Yeah, we accomplished a lot. I'm gonna go up to the house thingy again. That is a wart. Oh, we'll get fixed later. And then we have all the villagers. Ooh, lots of babies too. It's kind of surprising. I wasn't expecting so many. But I think that's been a successful 3 episodes. Next time, next episode though, I think we're going to be hunting for the end in Henry. So prepare yourselves for that. But that's all for this episode of Talon's Oasis. I hope you enjoyed. It was fun to make. I really enjoy doing all these command block stuff and combining it with survival. I think it's just, I enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next episode. Bye.